What is up, Zero Gang? My name is Zero Vlogs, and today we are going to be discussing this whole thing with Wendy Williams. Now, I was going to make a video on Wendy Williams about her talking about a woman named Tabitha, but I haven't gotten a chance to because I've been so busy lately, and that's why I've been uploading content. No excuses, I'm just letting you guys know about an update. No excuses though. But what I want to talk about in particular is that Wendy Williams has lately been attacking influencers, so to speak. So she attacks some woman named Tabitha. I was gonna cover that at first, but then I was like, man, well, this just came out, and I feel that this is a little bit more interesting. It's a little bit more what I'm used to when it comes to like TikTok and Instagram and, you know, the type of crowd that I cover in general. I will be covering Tabitha in this video if I have the time to do it. Otherwise, I'll just make a whole another video about Tabitha, because I don't like my videos being longer than 8 minutes long or 10 minutes long. So that being said, I'm going to kind of get into about this kid named SWAVY. People are saying she should be canceled, not for Tabitha, but for this specifically. And we're gonna get into this. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, we're gonna watch this video together, see if it was that bad. They said it was very distasteful. She was laughing at a guy, I guess, who died. Making fun of the way he looks. I'm gonna let you guys know SWAVY looks like a bum. He literally looks like a homeless person. But it's a style for the day, right? But I don't want to get too into it right now. We're gonna just watch this. I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. I have a lot to say about this video. I don't want the intro to be too long, so let's get into this video and see if it was that bad or people just being, you know, snowflakes. Alright, so before we get into this video, I do want to completely apologize for this terrible quality. It's a 480p. But this was like the full thing. Everybody else is cutting they're cutting it up to make her say what they want her to say, and I couldn't really find it. And on a Wendy's channel, I think she took it down. I couldn't find it on hers either. So this is the full thing that she said about SWAVY or SWAVO, wherever his name is. So excuse the quality, but let's watch this video together.
Clap if you know who SWAVY is. Sus?
Nah, it's not my cup of tea. That I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
So people thought that it was distasteful. I watched a bunch of stuff on this before I even know what this was about. So people felt that it was disrespect for her to say it's more followers than me. Well, she's surprised because no one knows who this man is, and he has more followers than her. Like, okay, so how can you have this many followers, right? And no one knows who you are because the fake, the fake. That's why no one knows who this man is, because on TikTok a lot of it is, you know, fake. Man, it must be that C word getting me sick out here again. That's why no one knows who this dude is, and she's completely baffled by it because we have that many. Someone's gonna know who you are, but no one knows who this dude is for those reasons. That is why she's so baffled and confused about how does this dude have more followers than her. Because everyone knows who she is. You can go anywhere and everyone knows who she is. Because when you hit around the million mark, people know you. I'm sorry, but they do.
TikTok. On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
Okay.
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is.
I wish you asked, man. I love Wendy.
He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning. Now,
So I want to make sure this is clear so far, okay? They said she was talking a bunch of crap. Where's the crap talking about this dude? So where's the crap talking? How is she making fun of him? I mean, he looks like a bum. I'll say it straight out. He looks homeless. He literally looks like a homeless person. He looks like the person that stands in the street outside where I live, even though they're not actually really bums. That's what he looks like. So I don't see where they said, oh, she was making fun of him. Where? I mean, she did look at him. You know, that's her whole style. That's her whole persona. They want her to like not act like herself just because the dude died. I mean, she can still crack jokes. When you're a comedian, right? There is no joke that is off limit. There's no jokes that's off limit. When you start putting limits or limiters on jokes, it loses its touch. At the end of the day, she's a comedian. No matter how you want to size it up, entertainer, comedian, she's there to crack jokes. She's there to be entertaining. That's her thing. She talks crap about people. That's why people tune into her content, because she talks crap about people. She makes you laugh. If you don't like it, don't watch her. It's very, very simple. But yeah, let's see what the rest she has to say, guys.
According to our friends at MediaTakeout.com, hi Fred, the killer confessed on Instagram Live. He said that SWAVY invited him out and alleges that SWAVY and the friends that were with SWAVY jumped him and tried to kill him. So he had a gun and did the killing. So somebody's dead. The guy who was invited over, he's dead.
SWAVY is, dead.
SWAVY is now dead.
Correct.
Oh, all those followers. Yeah, that's really tragic. Only 19 years old.
Yo, I'm sorry, that's funny. Is that what they're talking about? The disrespectful? That's actually funny, bro. She was like, well, somebody's dead. Somebody's dead. Hold on, let's rewind that. That's actually was pretty funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are getting angry, then turn off my video. But that was funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's funny.
Dead.
SWAVY is,
So,
let's hit it back a little bit.
Kill him. So he had a gun.
Another thing you guys got to take it into context. What the alleged killer is saying that SWAVY and his crew was trying to kill him, and SWAVY ended up dying himself. That alone is just funny. Because you're supposed to be gangster and trying to go, supposed to be going after somebody, right? And you end up dying. The irony is, it's hilarious to me alone, right? And then how Wendy's acting about it is just hilarious. Now you guys can be like, oh, that's inhumane, or you can say that's insensitive. You go, oh, that's insensitive, something like that. But at the end of the day, she lined up a joke, and it was funny. I'm sorry, it was funny. Humor is subjective, and if you don't find it funny, then that's totally fine. But to get angry at people for laughing at stuff like that is really immature, and you probably need help. Let's see this part again, though.
And did the killing. So
she's acting that. It's like, so
somebody's dead. The guy who was invited over, he's dead.
SWAVY is, dead.
SWAVY is now dead.
Correct.
Oh, all those followers. Yeah, that's really tragic. Only 19 years old. And by the way,
alright, so another thing I want to go over. I'm just nitpicking on everything that people were talking about was so bad, which you saw all those followers. Yeah, it's a waste to have all those followers and then die. That's a literal waste. Take it or leave it, take it how you want. I don't really care, but it's true. It's a waste. Imagine accomplishing all that where rather than, my own beliefs, let's just say they're all real, and they're all going to waste. Wow, you know how hard it is to get even 1,000 followers? You know how hard it is to get even 500 followers? It takes a lot of work. And this guy had, what, 2 million something? That's an accomplishment. That's something to be very, very proud of. It's very hard to keep people's attention. And it's very hard to get that amount of following, or any following. It's hard to get even views. Like, I barely break 1,000 views on my YouTube channel. I have 3,000 followers, like, how much subscribers or whatever. It's the same thing. Right? You guys see how hard it is? And some of my videos don't even hit 1,000 views. I can't even get you guys to comment most of the time. You guys are liking it. At first, you guys wasn't even liking it. You know how hard it is to not only get a following, but to get that following engaged? That is what she means by what a waste. People are taking that out of context. She's not saying, oh, his worth is just his followers. No, she's saying all that work that he did, and it went to waste. It did go to waste. And I completely agree with her. You guys need to stop being soft and weak and actually listen to what she's saying. And then people say she didn't condole the family. Well, it isn't her job to do that. But she did say, you guys heard the clip, the video that you're listening to right now. She did easily say, she feels bad about what happened to him and stuff like that, whether it's true or not. I get that's like the appropriate thing to say, and she did do that. I don't know what you guys want from this chick. She's a comedian. She's still acting like herself, but she's doing it in her own style. I don't see anything wrong so far.
The friend who came over was an admitted drug dealer.
Oh, wow.
No one in custody. They'll probably never catch anyone, Another one of those stories. On a lighter note.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. If you guys want me to cover the Tabitha thing as well, let me know, because I have a lot to say in this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put the Tabitha video in this, and this was like a week ago, so I don't know if you guys care about that or not. But this is just fresh. She's trending on Twitter right now, at least the day of this recording. So I think people are just being soft. Why should she get canceled for a thought? Like, you're canceling people for different opinions. You're canceling people because it doesn't go by your moral code or whatever people want to go off of. They're canceling people because they're soft. I can't think of anything else. Why should she be canceled? Did she say, oh, I'm glad this dude died. Yeah, he was a loser. Anybody, nobody care about her. And yes, I'm getting all black and ghetto. Forget that Buster. She trash. Was she doing all that? Was she like, oh yeah, he trash. Fake followers and stuff. Lame old bum looking at. You know, she wasn't doing none of that stuff. She was just confused on why he has so many followers to begin with. And then she was like, well, he was doing drug dealer stuff. He was doing stuff that he's not supposed to be doing anyway. So he got shot for it. One of those stories. It happens all the time. What's different about this? Because he had a following? Because he had a following, now it's inappropriate or it's wrong? No, it's the same thing. He was a part of that life or whatever he was doing. He tried to do some hood stuff. Backfire. Now he dead. Just that simple. That's really what happened. If you guys can explain to me, maybe if I'm missing something, please call me out in the comments below. I love when you guys call me out. I don't delete any comments. YouTube might delete your comment, but I won't delete your comment. Just make sure there's no swearing in it and nothing like that, you know, and YouTube will leave your comment. I want to know why this is bad to people. I don't see anything that she did bad. Like, what did she do bad? She didn't laugh at the dude. She was confused who the dude that died. His name is SWAVY, for goodness sake. That's like as bad as having a name is Juicy or Juice. Like, what do you want her to do? Like, what do you guys want from her? Like, she should be canceled for what? Let me know in the comments below. I honestly want to know. But those are my thoughts on it. I just don't see she did anything bad, man. I really don't. And remember, this is coming from a guy. I don't watch Wendy. I don't like Wendy. Wendy, you know, I always call her the fish, the gills. I'll call her the fish, man. But I give credit where it's due. I have nothing but respect for Wendy because she works hard and she doesn't let society or politics or any of that stuff change her. She's always going to be herself. And I highly doubt you guys can cancel her. So with that being said, I want to know what you guys think about this chick, man. I mean, what did she do bad, man? What did she do? Because you guys been trying to cancel this chick for the longest now. I don't think it's going to be different this time. But I want to know what you guys think, man. What do you guys think in the comments below? Is she wrong? Is she right? Do you guys feel a certain way about this? Is it against your moral code? Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out through this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, man, that's going to be it for this video. Remember, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident. And thank you for watching.